Hear that music? Hear that music? That means it's NFL time. What's up? It's Kush. It's Keg. It's NFL time. We got the Hall of Fame game tonight. The Chargers and the Lions. Threw a few plays out there. We'll see if those hit tonight. Good to see Milo and Gerardo and Cameron Crazy in the chat. It's back, dude. I mean, this kickoff of the regular season when it counts is right around the corner. I remember last year we launched our channel or our website, right around now, last year, maybe first week of August. So we did this show and we're pumping up. Hey, we got something coming up. And now we're here and we're 1 year in. And I'm looking forward to making over 100 units with you again. I mean, you crushed it again last year. You did say that you would not win 158 units again, that was probably not going to happen. And you only won 128 units for us.
I mean, technically I was right.
Be better.
Listen, man, it feels like we're 4 years into this. Listen, should I be excited for the NFL season based on what I do during the NFL season? I should be, because I like money, but it is a grind, especially when we're live for every game. So I'm not looking forward to it that much, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. That's where I'm at.
To it. I'm really looking for it. 100 unit minimum by 12/31. Cameron's really putting the pressure on you today. Viper, good to see you, pal. J-Dub, Jared, DB Gnarly, the G-Man in the house. We'll keep doing roll call here. My guy, the kid, Fathead, Joshua. I mean, they're all in the house tonight, buddy. They're all in the house, and it's because we're nuking the house here on the NFL. I can't wait. For those of you that are not subscribers, you haven't been here before, we'll give you a free week. You can dip your toe in the water, go to nukethehouse.com, sign up for any plan. We won't charge you at the end of the plan unless you want to be charged. Nuke the House, one word. Nuke the House is the code. And that's what we got, pal. A lot of NFL content to come, a lot of college football content to come. We will still focus on NASCAR as well, because the NASCAR is starting to shift. It's been shifting in your direction now. You're on a little mini heater, and it's going to turn into a big heater just in time for week 1 of the NFL season, in which, when we did that live show on Thursday night, week 1, 8-0 you won. 8-0.
We did. I mean, the guys, Viper said, Keg, I need another Benz. Josh put the Tesla that we bought him on sale. He wants to get out of the Tesla. So we're going to have to try to get him in. Yeah, we're going to have to try to get him in a new car.
What are you selling your Tesla for, Josh? Let me know. Yeah. Sign on the weekly unit count between you and George.
Also, I'll put my foot down this year. We are not going live for any London games at 9 a.m. I'm putting my foot down.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not.
If you want to fade, if you enjoy fading people, betting opposite, I can do those shows. I don't mind. They start at 7 o'clock my time. I'll be tired. I'll be groggy. I'll be cranky. And I'll be doing it. I mean, I'm watching those games anyways. I just cannot stop watching the NFL. I'm hooked. Tonight we got the Chargers and the Lions in a Hall of Fame game in Canton. Antonio Gates with the Chargers is going in. Antonio Gates, if you played fantasy football for about a decade, this guy was the guy you needed on your team. Like him and Tony Gonzalez. One of the greats of all time.
Beast. Absolute beast. I did not play fantasy football, but I bet on him a lot. Yeah. He was a machine. Yeah.
He's probably a top. He's a top 10 tight end in the history of the game. I mean, and then you look recently.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably, right? Now you can go back in the olden days, but let's talk about like the super modern era from like Kellen Winslow till today.
He's easily a top 10 guy the last 30 years, 25 years.
Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates. Then we got Gronkowski. Gronkowski to me is the best. Kelsey, number 2.
Yep, probably right.
And then Gronkowski. Aaron Hernandez would have been there, but he decided to murder people and kill himself, so that didn't work. Sure. Anybody else you guys that we're forgetting? I'm doing this off the top of my head. Gates, Tony G, Kellen Winslow.
Is halftime trivia coming back this year?
What? Halftime trivia? We better do halftime trivia tonight, shouldn't we?
Halftime trivia was my jam, bro. It was my favorite segment on the show.
Well, I think halftime trivia's got to come back then. We've got a lot of that, so don't worry about it. We got it for you.
Chargers lost a lot of people, bro. Joey Bosa, gone. Josh Palmer, gone. Gus Edwards, gone. DJ Shark, gone. Asante Samuel Jr., gone. Stone Smart, who made us money last year, gone. Hayden Hurst, gone. I mean, they brought in Mekhi Becton, Dante Jackson. Najee's got one eye, and Tyler Conklin. I mean, and Trey Lance.
Omarion Hampton.
Yeah, I almost bet. By the way, I almost made one bet tonight.
Stop it. You weren't going to bet a touchdown for him, were you?
No, I almost bet Chargers to have 125 plus rushing yards at plus 125.
Yeah.
But I passed.
I made 4 bets.
No, you didn't.
I love preseason, betting on preseason football.
I mean, there's edges for sure.
So I got the Lions. Let's see here. What do I got? I got the Chargers and both teams not to score in the first quarter at plus 184. It's a plus money bet. You'll like it. I got the Chargers plus a half in the first half and the Lions to win. So basically halftime, full time with a tie at plus 460. Chargers money line in the first half. And those are the bets that I'm coming in with.
I would lean Chargers in the first half, probably Lions down the stretch based on the quarterback. So I get it.
Yeah. And then you've got Allen that's going to be quarterbacking in the second half for the Lions. This guy's a 16-5 touchdown interception ratio in the preseason. So that's why I like the Lions. Chargers just forced a turnover. So that's good. That's very good. Let's go. Like Harbaugh. Let's go. He's all jacked up for the Hall of Fame game. The special teams makes a play. Let's go.
The total moved like 1.5 at some point.
Did it go up or down?
It went. I saw it initially, like I want to say 32.5. Then I saw it go up to 34.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Chargers first half plus a half. I like that, Milo. Chris Ben. Oh God, the kid. Horrible question. Chris Benoit.
I think they hung like 30 plus last year in the first half of this game.
They did. They went over last year. And if you have an under right now, that's not great because Detroit turned the ball over at their own 28. Now there is a stoppage of play. Maybe they're going to go look at this. We'll have our first challenge of the year, 9 seconds into the game. But if you're an under better, this is not good for you. If you're an over better, this is very good for you. So let me look at the replay here. It's our first instant replay. You can't tell if the ball is coming out or not. You just can't. The guy has too much hair. Too much hair. He's blocking the ball. Calling the field stands. Let's go. Moving on. We don't need replay here in a Hall of Fame game, buddy. Not happening. But things you're looking for in the preseason when you're betting the preseason, it's all about news. It really is. I told you this last year. I'll tell you again. I took a lot of this from DFS and applied it to betting. It's all about news. Who's playing? Who's not playing? What is the coach saying about playing time for player A, player B, and player C? They're not going to do that in the regular season. They're not going to tell you their game plan. They literally don't give a shit in the preseason. The other thing is, are any Ravens lines up right now? Because John Harbaugh has not lost a preseason game in like 5 decades. He wins all of them. It took them like 3 years to catch on. I think week 2 last year was when they started up in the juice. You could not find a Ravens preseason money line less than 2-1, minus 200, I should say. You just couldn't. So there are some trends that you look at. At some point in time, it's going to come to a screeching halt. But if you've been on the Harbaugh Ravens preseason train, you know that things are good. Things have been very good in the preseason for us. So that really is what I look for in young players as well. What are young players doing?
I agree. It's basically all about news.
Yeah, it's fun. Again, I'm excited. And here go the Chargers. I mean, they're already just down on the doorstep. They're moving the football. Yeah, I know, Brian. 9 seconds in, we got a instant replay, sloppy ass preseason. But it's just nice to see guys back on the field. That's it. It's just nice. Listen, college basketball, baseball, even the NBA, a little bit of hockey. It got me through a few months. Stop it with the WNBA already, okay? Just stop it. It's football season, dude. Just bet.
Did you see the loss we took last night?
Yes, because I had tail those and I looked at it and I woke up because I didn't even watch the end of the game. I'm like, oh, we're up 7 late, right? Weren't they up 5 or 7 late?
They were up 15 with 3.5 minutes to go, and we didn't cover that game.
Oh, okay. I think I was 7, and I was like, all right.
They went on an 11-0 run in about 90. The shit that happened in that game, for us, it was crazy. Crazy.
What is it? I think it's Bet Online. This guy, do you know Dave Mason? He's in the industry. Runs.
I do. I do. I saw it.
Did you see that? So more bets have been placed as to whether or not a black dildo will fall on the floor of an NBA game tonight than anyone has bet the Cleveland Browns to win the Super Bowl. Now, this could be like 2-1 because I don't know how many people are betting the Browns to win the Super Bowl, but the whole dildo thing was great. WNBA needs to keep its head above the water until Caitlin Clark comes back. And I'd say flying dildos are one way to do it, Keg. Big fan.
Ooh. Yeah. I mean,
who's out there? Amarian Hampton. Let's go. Let's get the hype train going. After Amarian Hampton scores a touchdown, everybody is going to talk about this guy being the greatest running back ever because he did it in the Hall of Fame game. I do think he gets well over 200 touches this year. Huge Amarian Hampton guy.
Yeah, I think he's going to be good, man. He was so good at North Carolina.
He's great. Yeah, he's an explosive back, and we know Harbaugh loves to run the football. I know they changed things up in the second half of last year once Herbert started getting a little more comfortable. That's also when Herbert got hurt, by the way. Nice job, Trey Lance, fumbling the snap. It's going to be ugly. We know that. It's going to be ugly. Oh, yeah, just in time.
He's not very good at his job.
He's not. Well, there's your fantasy football team name. Okay, Brian, I like it. Got a nice little crowd. That's when we know the NFL is back. And yes, the NFL is back when the bots are back. Correct. But I will say this. We're going to plug the shit out of this website tonight. We want to get people in here for NFL season. Again, Keg was up almost 130 units last year. If you really don't know too much about betting, you kind of know what's a unit. Let's say your unit $10 a bet, right? $10 a bet. Well, do the math. What's that? Like $113 just off a $10 better, and you're $1,000 better. This is the other thing. Some of these jabronis out there, oh man, I hit 61% of my bets. Yeah, and you're betting $3 a bet at minus 200. Like, give me a break. That's just not how we bet here. We bet different. You're gonna have to take some losses, but ultimately, betting minus 110s, you're probably not gonna win. So you're gonna take losses, but you're gonna win more.
It definitely gets like nuanced, but like the basic unit strategy is 100 units basically equates somebody's entire bankroll. 1 unit, normally about 1% of the bankroll. Sometimes could be a little more, but that's a good gauge, especially in the beginning. 100 units, full bankroll, 1% of that would be 1 unit. And you could build. So we more than doubled most people's bankroll betting the NFL last year alone. For never mind NASCAR.
You're looking at a guy that went perfect last year, Keg. Perfect in the NFL season.
Yeah, you went 1-0.
Perfect.
Yep.
And I retired.
You did.
And you know what? I'm back tonight. I'm on the Chargers first quarter, first half. First half, Lions to win. Chargers, first quarter, and the Lions don't score. If the Lions don't score, that's a nice plus 184. So let's go. Let's go. Keg is looking fit as fuck. What have you been doing, dude?
Just not eating, basically.
Still?
Yeah, you know. I'm going to bed earlier, though, man.
Are you? What time? Like 2?
Yeah. But like most nights by like 1 a.m., I'm trying to. Although last night was rough. I could not get to bed.
What time?
5.
That's rough, man.
I mean, normally it was like 7, but I mean, I'm getting better.
Kids are going back to school in 2.5 weeks, so we got that going on. But back to the site, nukethehouse.com. You can use the free week if you want to. We got nice little crowd trickling in right now. And Keg, it's not just the wins and the losses. Like, you get in our Discord, any of our coordinators will talk to you. Matt is nonstop in the MLB Discord. And by the way, he's up probably about 25 units this year, 25 units. He continues to win. Baseball's a grind, dude. Baseball's a grind, but you get a lot when you come to Nuke the House.
I don't know how he does it, man. I give him all the credit in the world. I just can't grind like that every day.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, he's profitable, so God bless him.
Yep. And the NASCAR's turn around. And if you didn't know, we picked up a show on Sirius XM. We do it Sunday mornings. Every Sunday morning on Sirius XM, me, Keg, and we usually have a rotating analyst from the Sirius XM NASCAR channel. So we do a lot. And we're going to do more. And this season, again, I'm just really excited. Yeah, Fox does a lot. Fellas, we are here. Welcome in M the Great. Love seeing you there. If you guys are on X and you want to retweet that this show is on live, you can see our live broadcast. We'd really appreciate it. I know a lot of you are just absolutely in love with Keg, and I am too. Do it for him. Do it for him. If not for yourself, to bring some good mojo. Just do it for him.
We don't ask for much around here. Maybe,
we don't.
Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
I'm not going to remember that. Got to remember to read promos, like, and subscribe. Oh, boy. Yeah, those days are back. It was Lance to Dissily for the touchdown, friend. I like Will Dissily.
Yeah, Will Dissily got us paid a couple weeks last year.
Loved him last year. He's a legitimate component of this Chargers team. Legitimate. Harbaugh likes him out there, likes using him out there. You got Hampton now, and we'll see what Herbert does. At what point in time do we start saying, all right, Herbert just isn't the guy, right?
Bro,
he's just a guy.
I have been, listen, don't get me wrong. Do I think he's good? I do.
Good.
But, I mean, people have been talking about this kid like he's Andrew Luck, and it's just like, prove it to me. How many times did we see that guy overthrow wide open receivers in the end zone last year? More than a couple.
Yep.
I mean, I think he's good. I just he's not Josh Allen. Like, everybody needs to get a fucking grip with that. He's just not. But I don't know.
You know what his numbers were last year?
Wow.
He had 23 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
Yeah, I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong.
He's
good. But, like, do I think he's a top 5 quarterback right now in football? No.
I
do not.
He did throw 4 interceptions against the Texans on that Saturday playoff game, though. That kind of stained it for him a little bit.
I know Signed. This is what Signed always goes to. Every time I say this, he had Anthony Lynn and Brandon Staley as his head coaches for a couple of years. I get it. I get it. But I better see a big step this year from your boy. That's all right,
top 5 quarterbacks. Who's number 1?
Probably. I'm going to say Josh Allen.
I'm going to go Lamar.
Your top 5 is Lamar, Mahomes, Allen, Joe Burrow, and one other guy.
Go Knicks.
You settled down.
How did you know that those were my guys? I guess just from working with me, huh?
I mean, like, the 5th spot is up for debate.
It is. Because, and listen, Stafford isn't there. He's not in the mix anymore. You know, I could see squeaking in there this year.
Who?
Baker freaking Mayfield.
Yeah, I mean, they got us paid out so many times, Tampa, last year.
And then they added Ibuka, and last year he was great. I mean, let's just put it down. He's running. He gets his ass kicked. He hits his guys. He's got Godwin coming back. He's got Evans, Ibuka. McMillan looked really good. Kate Otten obviously was a stalwart of ours. He's got a great running game. The offensive line is good. That offense to the moon, man. Absolutely to the moon. Jordan Love could enter that conversation this year. Jared Goff's probably in the conversation. My boy Bo Nix by the end of the year.
I mean, yeah, there are so many guys like Jaden Daniels is probably a top 10 kid right now. He might be, man.
Where are we on CJ Stroud heading into the year?
I'm still high on that kid. I think we saw a little bit of a slump last year. A lot of wideouts getting hurt. Horrific offensive line. I'm high. I think he's going to have a bounce back year.
JJ McCarthy MVP. Well, I would say that the jury's out on him. We haven't seen him yet.
That JJ McCarthy MVP. Stop.
Yeah. Imagine sleeping on Cooper Rush. Look who's in the house. I've not seen Iowa in ages. How's Iowa?
I asked him what he was up to tonight, and he said he was interviewing somebody in India. I said, okay, that's fine.
For what?
Not
Corn?
sure.
Selling corn out of the back of his house now?
I'm not sure.
Bushels?
I think Johnny Boy and Tommy are going to record the MMA pod tonight. We'll get that. We'll get that out tomorrow.
Yeah. Here come the Chargers. We're going to cash this first quarter, buddy. Then we're going to cash the first half.
Are you mushing yourself 5 minutes into the year?
It's fine. I'm so confident we're going to be. Omari and Hampton's going to, if he's on the field, is going to bust a 50-yard touchdown. Seal it, throw it away in the trash.
Seal it, throw it away.
5 minutes into the game, I've never been more confident in my life. By the way, did you know I asked Iowa to do the show, the Sirius XM show with us too? And he's like, you can't do it. He's big.
Listen, the guy enjoys fishing on a Sunday morning, man.
I get it. Don't you have to wake up at like 5 though to fish on a Sunday morning?
Who knows?
I think you do. I'd like to go fishing.
Kid wakes up every day and he thanks God he didn't wake up in a tree 3 miles from his house.
By the way, every analyst in the world is going to talk about Omari and Hampton because he had one nice run tonight. I'm just telling you that right now. There are some really good young running backs coming into this. And I just wonder if Ashton Genty is going to live up to the hype. A lot of hype. Last time I saw this much hype behind a running back was Reggie Bush. Not as much as Reggie Bush, but that's the last time I heard this is the greatest running back in the history of the world.
Yeah.
I'm not there. I think he's going to be really good. Really good. But, I mean, to sit here and say that he's going to be the best running back in the league or even one of the top 2 or 3, I think is going a little bit too far. Little bit too far. And I do never wish for an injury, but I will say how many times you told me last year, if David Montgomery was not in the backfield with Gibbs, Jahmyr Gibbs would be the best running back in the NFL.
I firmly believe that, but Saquon and Henry are still just ridiculous.
I think Bijan is ridiculous. I think you got to put Bijan up there.
I got 2 words for you this year, my guy. Chase Brown.
I thought you were going to say Christian McCaffrey.
Nope. Moss is gone. Moss is gone.
Moss is healthy finally.
Yeah, well, he's gone, bro.
I know, but he's finally healthy.
Finally, the kid's going to get full workload. We're going to be on that kid early in the year, no doubt.
They just let Moss go yesterday, didn't they?
I mean, Chase Brown was so much better than him.
He was. You're comfortable with that guy being your every down back?
Every down, yeah.
Okay.
I think he's really good.
I thought Chuba Hubbard did a nice job when he was asked what he was asked to do last year as a bell cow in Carolina. I think Kyron Williams is always a guy that we can be on as far as laddering. I'm waiting for Jonathan Taylor to get back to form. Bucky Irving, small.
Another guy that should not be in the backup role. Like, just give Bucky the keys and let the guy cook.
I know. I'm with you.
I mean, a Chain. He's a beast.
He is, but he's also a guy you don't want there you don't want a bell cow. There aren't many bell cows anymore.
I think we're not
with the pirate Najee Harris. If his eye grows back and he comes in, that obviously limits Hampton's upside. But this is going to be Hampton's backfield before long. Won't take long.
I think we're probably going to take the first month off. I was thinking about this of our first quarter alternative player props.
Okay.
I think we'll introduce that in the second month of the year once we get some data. But I'll be looking to pound those again like last year.
Yeah, talk about that, because if you don't remember and you were here last year, you don't remember, Keg just started digging up stuff, and it was a casher for us on quite a few weeks.
I mean, alternative player props are the softest thing you could bet in this league by a mile. I prove that every year. And first quarter alternative player props, which I saw for the first time last year, we were able to destroy, especially on running backs. I mean, you're talking about running backs to catch a 5 and 10 yard pass in the first quarter. You're getting paid out at 3-1. I mean, we definitely made money. I went back and I looked. We made money on all those first quarter props, but I would like to get some data first before we start to hit that. So I'm thinking probably a month, and then maybe we'll get into it.
So, you don't know this, but I spent a lot of money on something today.
What's that?
It was an AI package. This is our Nuke the House girl this year. Her name's whatever you want to name her.
Did you name her?
Do you want it? Guys, in the chat, please name our new AI girl. Please. The AI did exactly what I wanted. What do you think the directions were for me to put into the AI to tell him? What's the description you think I gave?
I don't know, but she looks like she's made out of plastic.
Sexy woman with large breasts.
Okay.
Smiling, holding a sign that says Nuke the House Sports Betting.
And we're back. We're off the rails.
Boom.
2025 has begun. We're here.
You guys, I mean, come on, guys. This is
Shut
what
it
we're
down,
investing in NASCAR money in.
Meyer, this is what happens when you're not here, man.
I'm paying this out of pocket, by the way. I'm like taking all these AI courses now. I'm done. I'm getting to be friends with AI before they take over.
Shut it down.
What do you mean shut it down, Tatiana? All right.
You're not coming. You are not going to come on a stream with that smoking jacket this year. I'll tell you that much. No, come on. It's behind you, dude.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why you brought it up.
This guy is a shit show. Look at this jacket. Look at this thing. I mean,
Keg, you look like a Greek god.
thank you, buddy.
You are the Greek god of sports betting profitability.
Leopard
Keg
print.
Maximus.
Leopard print.
I mean, listen, man. The lady likes it. Why don't you?
She doesn't. She's lying to you. Can I tell you? She's lying to you right now. All right.
I think it looks great. The only way I'd take this off is if the Chargers don't win the first quarter and the Lions score. That's it. It's the only way I'm not taking. This is beautiful. And just wait. I'm either going to slick my hat back or get a nice pimp hat, like a felt hat like that, or should I go cowboy hat? I'm not sure. I'll take it off now, but this was your fault. I wasn't even going to throw it on.
Holden Hefner. Jesus.
It's warm too.
I bet.
Cold. It's cold in my basement, and that coat, man, it just finishes everything for me. It's great. So I can't wait. Iowa. Holden took AI courses. Said I can't wait to type in big titty with.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to say.
Well, you know what I did? I signed up for one AI thing, but they don't allow not safe for work stuff. So I was like, give me a refund immediately. And I went to, and I typed in which places can you go that are not safe for work. And they gave me that one. That was great. I got to send Maddie the link. Give me a second. Give me a second, Maddie. I'll invite you. You can come on and talk about whatever we're going to talk about. I have not been waiting since February, though. No, I just got this like a month ago.
I sent him a link.
Oh, you already sent it to him? That's great.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome in. Nuke the House Sports Betting. Got a nice crowd tonight. That means the NFL must be back. He's Keg. I'm Holden. Keg's our chief profitability officer. I'm Holden. Just do whatever. And then we got Coop. We got Maddie, our baseball guy. Foxy's placing bets. Hopefully Zargo will come back for the NFL season. Spread's going to do a show with me. Tyler's been nice enough to spend some time doing NFL futures bets with us. So we've been throwing those out there. And it's here, pal. It came up very quickly. I was very, very busy with things that were not involving sports this offseason. And all of a sudden the NFL is back. It just crept up on me. And I'm excited.
I hear you.
Yeah, you hear me? That's what
I
want to
definitely hear you.
That's what I want to hear. Keg needs one of those. I don't know if Keg could pull it off. Keg could not pull off the smoking jacket. Even though you smoke, I don't smoke. So you actually would be a better person to wear a smoking jacket, Keg.
I would probably have to buy two of them and sew them together. But
put one on one arm and one on the other.
Probably.
There's no big and tall smoking jacket store. Trust me, I already looked. It's not going to happen. Who's doing college football? I can't tell you who's doing college football. There is somebody but we got nothing set in stone yet. So we will have college football, a really good college football person. And
I'll
then
be betting college too.
Matt will do some. We'll see who else is into college football. I'm sure we got enough people to do college football for us. So
the only thing that sucks about college football is I can't give out, and not everybody can get those college football player props, which they are so easy to beat. It is crazy.
Can you bet them offshore? I can't bet them in Colorado.
I think Johnny bets them offshore.
I can have fentanyl, heroin, 60,000 pounds of marijuana. I can't bet on college player props.
Yeah, it's crazy how soft college player props are.
They just, yeah. So if anybody knows, if you guys bet offshore, Gnarly, I know you bet offshore. Can you bet college football player props? Because I don't want to go to the offshore market, but I might have to at this point. Yeah, you can get some of them. It's just every week it'd just be like, oh, we won all this money again on college player props. I'm going, I can't bet them. But if they're offering them offshore, then I'm definitely in. Because it seemed like a cash cow for you guys.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
So, yeah, we're going to take care of you. We're going to have a lot of college football content. Because there is one thing I noticed last year. Man, people love betting on college football just about as much as the NFL. At least the people that are with us. They absolutely love it. Anyone know if the exchanges let you bet college player props? I don't know. What about Canby? You think Canby allows it? Interception.
Well, it depends on the state.
And it is an interception to the 3-yard line. Chargers up 7-zip. They missed a field goal, but they're now in scoring position again.
This total is going to make me bet the under at some point.
Yes, I agree. But not yet. Not yet. But you can also bet the Lions. I mean, with the spread, I think that's going to be a good one when Allen comes in the second half. He's just been so good in the preseason throughout his career. Like if he lays an egg tonight, so be it. But Canby does sign. All right.
It just depends on the state that you're in, really.
Oh, is Canby a legal book?
Canby's BR, Bally's. Come on, my guy.
I didn't know that because I use BR.
Then you use a Canby product.
That sucks. I used to work for BR. That sucks. There's another place that doesn't have them then because BR, I can't get them. So it looks like I'm signing up offshore. I don't know what book I'm going to use. Maybe Bovada's the safest one, Keg. But, you know,
Bet Online.
Bet Online's a good one.
Bet Online is a good one. Yeah. Bookmakers, not bad. Those are the three that I used to bet at. Well, I mean, Pinnacle and BetChris back in the day, but not in a long time.
If I remember, Bookmaker uses like minus 108 lines instead of minus 10s.
Some books have that deal. Like Superbook, I think, has like one, which I can't bet on anymore, which is a tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they were so soft. They I think they had like minus 109 NFL sides and like minus 108 college sides. I want to say
they went out of business. I thought
something like that they used to have. They might have. I mean, they were the softest NASCAR book going.
Yeah, Superbook's dead. I'm pretty sure because I typed in Superbook and a kids movie came up.
Yeah, they took they left my state, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I think there's just been so many of these places that have folded. We just went over a year without PointsBet, which was the best for player props. There was nobody better than them. They were the best, hands down, bar none. They're only in Nevada now. Superbook, okay, that makes sense. So, what do you think of the AFC West, buddy? And by the way, the Chargers about to go up 14-0. 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
I have no NFL opinion until September 1st.
I mean, you already had.
I know I had a couple, but I need the entire month. I just started today to get the spreadsheets out, get everything ready to start my offensive line rankings and defensive rankings and everything. It's going to take me the entire month of August. And while we're doing that, we're still going to have to make money in NASCAR.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a ball breaker. but we're here.
August is a busy month. I love it. I
It's the
absolutely
worst month of the year. It's the
for you.
dread. Yeah,
I know. I like being busy though. I like that. I need distractions in my life, Keg. I need a lot of distractions, and I just love it. It's always on. It's always on my mind. It's always something I'm thinking about. Chargers, Lions, 14-0 Chargers. Hampton had 2 carries for 9 yards. One went 8 yards. Trey Lance fumbled a snap, got it back, 4 for 6, 48 yards and a touchdown. If you look at the box score, he played well. Disley, 2 catches, 14 yards and a touchdown. And really, there has not been much of anything going around on the other side. We'll get a lot of Kyle Allen. And he's been terrific in the preseason. He just has not been good tonight. So here you go. We're back to where it was. Just because something's happened 10 times doesn't mean the 11th it's going to work out well for you. But it has for me.
14-0 Chargers, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I got trivia for you. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. This is not a good one. I take it back. This is not a good one. Listen, it's preseason for me in trivia too. Okay. Everybody just relax. Everybody just relax. They've got cool trivia games out there. What do you think about getting in the Superbook contest this year? $2,000. I think it's a $2,000 buy-in. Few of us go in, have a good time.
I mean, the problem is like you have to go there. You can't do it by proxy. You have to sign up in person.
We know people.
Which is the reason why I never do it, because
we know people.
We know people. What does that even mean?
We know people. We know people that live in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I know a couple people.
Yeah. So you want to go in on a quarter?
I don't know. I have to think about it. I thought about Circa Survivor this year.
Okay.
But
what's the buy-in for Survivor there?
I think they have a couple. I think there's one that's like a dime, and then there's another one that's $5,000, I think, signed. Is that right?
$5,000? That would be a fun sweat. $1,000 you can get in?
Dime? You can get in for 1,000, yeah. All I mean, if you're going to play, though, you should probably play all 10. I think you could play 10.
All right, if you got any questions about the NFL, you got any statements about life, throw them in the chat. Time to remind everybody to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For those of you that have been around for a long time and you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, absolutely unacceptable. I mean, get it together. Come on already. Support the business. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. They're interviewing Sterling Sharp right now. His brother just lost a shit ton of money. But he signed like $100 million deal with ESPN. He's gone from there. He had to pay that OnlyFans slut $23 million.
That's a tough week.
He's having a rough week. Adam has a $100 entry pool with 4,500 entries and unlimited amounts. Wow. We talk about Survivor. We talk about Survivor pools here. Absolutely. Sign up for the one on DraftKings. Okay. I'll take that into account. This is not good. The Lions might actually score a point here in the first quarter. Hopefully the clock runs out or they throw a pick. That would make me happy.
Oh, that's pretty cool, Adam.
The DraftKings.
Keg, do we get confirmed aliens before the Jets win a Super Bowl? Yes.
So the Jets are never winning a Super Bowl and we're never getting aliens.
Oh, well, we're definitely getting aliens.
I was just when are aliens going to bother coming here? They don't want to mess with this garbage. They just see us and leave. Why bother? What a pain in the ass. Would you put your hand in a hornet's nest? No. Even though you could just blow it up. No. This place is a hornet's nest. No advanced life form is going to want to come here and hang out with us. Did you watch the Area 51 show on Netflix that just came out?
I have not.
I'm not an Area 51 guy.
I'm a big alien conspiracy guy.
I mean, they could be here already, Keg.
I don't even think we went to the moon. Prove me wrong.
I know my dad. That's the only conspiracy theory my dad believes in, that we didn't go to the moon.
Your dad's a smart dude.
I think we went to the moon. There's other stuff I don't buy. The whole Kennedy thing, the Kennedy assassination was garbage. But
yeah, he was just murdered by the CIA.
He was murdered by the CIA.
Yep.
I think that's the most logical explanation now. Martin Luther King, same thing. CIA took him down.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, though, but aliens are out there. For sure.
I'm a big CIA guy. I only say nice things about CIA. They're great. As a matter of fact, I need some CIA, some garb here, Keg. Just be nice. Just say nice things about CIA. Just like AI. Only say nice things to AI.
Big CIA guy.
Interception. That's what we needed. Yes, let's go Chargers. Plus 186. Let's go.
Do you know what you don't even want to know what the over 26.5 team total was for this team?
8-1.
Like 630.
Okay.
I looked at it.
Okay. And you decided not to bet it.
Yeah, I mean,
in all honesty, they still might not get there. There's a lot of bad football to be played. Plenty of bad football. And Allen's just what a debacle right now. LBJ gave the order. Yeah. A lot of conspiracy theories out there, Keg. I still think aliens could be living here. We just don't know that.
Definitely possible. 90%.
I also think that life on Earth came probably from an asteroid or a farther whatever the hell part of this or out of space, and it just landed here and everything grew from whatever organism was in it.
We don't even know what's in the ocean. Like we've only explored like 7% of the ocean.
Yes. How do I get this guy out of here? How do I get this Hall of Fame on NFL TV and it's stuck up there even though I canceled it? Boom, get out of here, you bastard. I got one for you, Keg, says the kid. I think the Trump assassination attempts were staged. Well, listen, it's the NFL preseason.
Wouldn't doubt it. Honestly, would you doubt anything in 2025?
It's tough to. I don't believe they were staged, but you can't believe anything. You can't believe anything on X anymore. It's all AI.
Yeah.
I'm looking at like raccoons bouncing on a fucking trampoline going, is this real or fake? What is this?
Probably not real.
No. And we just need to come up with an AI girl who looks real, scantily clad, talking about our site. That's what's going to take us to the next level. Not you winning 128 units in the NFL. Women, well endowed. That's it. That's it. 14-0 Chargers. The Titanic and parts of Stockton Rush are in the ocean. They are. I also saw a pretty cool video. Like, captains on those in the North Sea. The North Sea is the most dangerous sea in the world. It's got 50-foot waves all the time. Those captains make over $500,000, and there's just shit falling off from crates. If you went to the bottom of the North Sea, you'd find some really good stuff. Really good stuff.
The Titan guy, the Titan submarine guy, there's nothing left of that crew. They turned into pink mist. They're gone. Literally as if they were never around. Like they never existed. Gone.
Would you go on one if you could see the bottom of the earth?
Are you high?
No, and it sounds kind of fun.
Would I go 4,000 feet or was it 4,000 feet?
No, it was a lot more than that.
4,000 meters or feet.
Yeah,
Would I do that when a guy's holding a fucking PS3 controller to go down?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Would you go to the moon?
No.
See, I would love to go into outer space.
I don't want to get
out there and leave me.
I wouldn't get in a hot air balloon.
I would not get in a hot air balloon, but I would take a spaceship onto the moon. That'd be a great view.
Yeah,
still want to see the Milky Way. Still have not seen the Milky Way. I live out in the middle of nowhere. I still can't see it.
You want to know how I want to die? Cholesterol. I don't want to fall off a mountain.
You want to die of a heart attack?
I mean, like just anything other than the worst thing you could think of ever, I
mean, what's the worst thing that can happen in space? You go out of the spaceship and you're fine. You just evaporate. You freeze. like
God,
that instantly.
that doesn't sound just floating through eternity forever.
Yeah, look, your body's preserved. Maybe some alien life form out there will resuscitate you.
I'm good.
I'll also say I feel like I'm the only person that wants one of those chips in his head that makes him smarter.
Neuralink.
I want a Neuralink in my head.
I wouldn't mind Neuralink.
Now, the downside of the Neuralink, people are saying, oh, you could get hacked and then they have you murder people or do stuff. No way. I'm totally taking a Neuralink. Do you know how smart that would? It'd just be amazing. I don't want. Who watches Star Trek, G-Man? Seriously. I haven't seen Star Trek since I was a little kid. It's Star Wars or nothing. And all these shows on Disney are just dog shit. All of them. The last 3 years, we've just had horrible shows from Star Wars and Disney. It's ridiculous. I'm out. I'm totally out. Can we put Twatty teaching Holden how to put the YouTube channel on subscriber mode on the list? What does that even mean?
Huh?
Yeah, what does that even mean? Subscriber mode. What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Me neither. I have no idea. So Keg doesn't even know it. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, Jared Go. All right, so it's Nuke the House sports betting. Keg up over 128 units in the NFL last year. He wasn't the only capper that was up in the NFL last year, but nobody came close to our boy. September 7th is our first Sunday. That makes September 4th, our first game of the year. And then September 8th, we got Monday Night Football, a single header, and then a double header in weeks 2 and 3.
Correct.
Love it. You're in sub mode and you have to be a sub for more than 10 minutes to chat. You can change it to follower mode too. All right, listen, Matt said he was coming on. So you can ask Matt. When Matt comes on, throw it in the chat and maybe he can help you. Thoughts on Houston, Denver, and the Chargers making the Super Bowl? All right, so for Houston to make it, it really comes down to quarterback play for the first two teams. CJ Stroud has to be who he was in year number 1, not year number 2. Their defense is going to be fine. They got one of the best corners in the league in Stingley. They got a pass rush. I don't think it's completely outlandish to say it that they could make the Super Bowl. The problem is you got the Chiefs, you got the Ravens, and you got the Bills. The only guy to take out the Chiefs recently is who? Burrow? So that's one way of looking at it. My Broncos, I mean, I'm higher on the Broncos probably because I'm in town and I love Bo Nix. But even my guy, Nick Ferguson, who came on the show last year, he actually put out a tweet where Randy Moss just completely destroyed him. It was great. Longtime corner in the NFL, played for the Jets. Keg got to meet him last year. He doesn't even think that the Broncos are winning 10 games this year, which pisses me off because I think they are. And that because their defense is going to be top 3 again.
Who said that?
Nick Ferguson.
Said that he doesn't think they win 10?
Yeah, but he's not a good bettor. But he said it. And
I'm not really sure where I land right now, but I do like that kid as a quarterback. I think he's going to be good.
You know, I think if he lands in Cleveland, if he lands, in Jacksonville, he's a dog shit quarterback. But he landed in the right spot. He landed in the right spot. He's got a quarterback guru. He's got Sean Payton.
What do you think about Drake May? Think he's going to have a good year?
No.
I kind of think he's pretty good.
Okay. Tell me why.
I just think he had a better rookie year than I expected on that team. So, I mean, if they get better, which you would think they probably are going to get better. I haven't dug deep yet into the Pats, but yeah, I mean, I think he's going to be better. And who do they have right now?
Well, they brought in Travion Henderson. They got Matt Collins, Demario Douglas, and Stephon Diggs. And Hunter Henry. And Austin Hooper.
I mean, if Diggs is Diggs again,
yeah,
he could throw for, I don't know, over 3,200 yards maybe.
Okay. I don't think that's outlandish. 3,200 yards for Drake. 3,200 yards is not outlandish. I think that's not a bad. I don't know where his prop is. Should probably look it up. But
if I had to guess, it's probably somewhere around there.
I bet you it's around 34. 32 is really low.
Why don't you go see?
All right, I'm going to go do that. So why don't you go plug the site while I'm doing that?
Hey, everybody.
don't be too excited. Hey,
Yeah,
by the way, we cashed the Chargers first quarter and cashed the Chargers first quarter and Detroit not to score. Boom! 2-0. We are 3-0.
Look at you.
Let's go.
Carrying us tonight.
Let's go. Somebody's got to win around here. I can't even say that with a straight face.
Hashtag don't sign up. I know. I'm very bad at selling myself, man.
You'll be all right. All right. Let's see here. Drake May. Kyler Murray's prop is 3,400 yards passing. That's interesting. Same as Lamar Jackson at 3,500. Jalen Hurts, 3,200 and a half. Aaron Rodgers, 3,200. If you are a quarterback that doesn't pass well, doesn't really throw much, you're getting set at 3,200. Patrick Mahomes, 4,050. That went up. Joe Burrow, 4,150.
That might be light.
Matt Stafford, 3,750. I almost want to bet under on Matt Stafford just because I don't think he's going to be out there. Now, if he plays 14 games, you're probably screwed. But if Matt Stafford isn't out, like really, what are the chances? This guy's a spine specialist. He misses games every single year. Just on the injury attrition rate there alone, 3,750 to the under looks like a nice number to me. Baker Mayfield, 3,800. I think Baker Mayfield could go back to 4,000. He's going to 4,000 again.
He's got the weapons.
Caleb Williams, 3,550. CJ Stroud, 3,800. So they think he's going to bounce back. Here you go, Keg. What'd you say? 3,200, and I said 3,400.
Yep.
3,250.
That's about
Drake
right.
May. I mean, you can kind of back up and land at 3,251. That's kind of your generic number for guys that just don't do it. Now, that's just one book. That's DraftKings. They're far off. Like there's other places that we can look and try and find some futures as well. But yeah.
How often do you think teams go for fourth down on these drives in scoring position in preseason?
A lot. Like what are we talking? 4th and 5 and less? 4th and 4, 4th and 3?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. I think they go, there's no reason to punt. Unless you're John Harbaugh and you're actually trying to win these games.
The odds on like team to make the next score on the team that is not looking to go in right now is always crazy. You would think preseason you're going to have some fourth down goes where you get stopped.
So that's a market you want to research a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still looking up May on FanDuel. I'm trying to find him here. Because he has 3,250 really is not a lot. That's your generic Aaron Rodgers, Cam Ward, all these guys. It's 3,275 at FanDuel.
What's up, Kev?
3,275. Smash that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It'll be up. Kevin Clunan. All the guys are back. A lot of these guys. Well, I think we saw Clunan, but all these guys are back. Clunan's back. The G-Man's back. Pete's in the house. I like betting unders on passing props instead. You know what, Pete? That's the one thing that I always talk about. Like, I don't bet many futures. I'll tail futures if Keg throws them out there, but to me, it just seems like just bet unders.
Season-long player prop unders crush.
Yeah, if you blindly bet them, and you do not blindly bet them, but if you blindly bet them, you have been.
You have crushed.
You got to bet every single prop. But if you with the injuries that happen in this league at quarterback, at running back specifically, yeah, unders are the way to go. The only thing I would bet overs on is win totals. Maybe Lamar rushing yards. Maybe.
I agree. Huge upgrade in coaching for New England.
Vrabel?
Yeah.
I wonder if they can get a passing game going. Did they really ever have a
Who was there last year? Gerard Mayo?
Yeah, it was a disaster.
I mean, yeah. I mean, him and Vrabel. It's like
Mayo got into it with Belichick. Mayo got into it with his team. That was a bad hire. Bad hire. Well, signed is with you. He thinks Drake May can be really good.
I agree, signed.
Tariff's got Tommy's internet. They're recording the UFC pod right now. So.
Actually, they are not because Tommy's internet's gone.
So that's why.
Yeah. Johnny sent me a message and said Tommy's internet shit the bed.
What's Johnny been doing? That's crazy. I have not seen any of these guys in the offseason. I just haven't seen them. I don't want to mess with your shows. You guys do your thing. NFL's my thing. Do these night shows. We bet the NBA and stuff, but I don't mess with you guys.
My guy's just been doing what he does.
That's it. Just winning and drinking and smoking weed. And
betting sports, going to work, drinking on the weekends.
That's not a bad thing.
That's my guy in a nutshell. Goes to work every day.
And he's single too, right?
That I don't know.
All right, here we go. There's 74 of these guys, okay?
Okay.
So there have been 74 guys to get 2,000 scrimmage yards in the NFL. 74 guys have had 2,000 scrimmage yards. So you got to start with Henry.
Like including kick returns?
Scrimmage yards. No, that would be receiving and rushing. I wonder if that is it. It doesn't say that though. It says rushing.
There's no fucking shot there's 74 people.
It's happened 74 times.
If it's happened 74 times, you gotta be counting.
I just counted. Marshall Faulk did it 3 and Henry did it twice. Who else did it?
No, but what I'm saying is like how, you're saying rushing, receiving split, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's happened 74 times. More than one guy has done it. So Henry's done it twice. Faulk has done it 3 times. McCaffrey has to have done it.
Yeah, McCaffrey. Chris Johnson ran for 2,000 yards.
CJ 2K.
What's his name? Eric Dickerson.
They did it.
Eric Dickerson and OJ ran for 2,000 yards.
Simpson. Yeah, you got those two. Very good. You know who else I think did it? Amon Green. I'm just going. He did do it. 2003. I'm just going. Did Larry Johnson do it? Larry Johnson ran for 2,000 yards.
I assume Tomlinson's got to be on there.
Larry Johnson is on there. Oh, LaDainian Tomlinson. Yeah. He's multiple times.
What about Curtis Martin?
Ooh, your boy. Let's see. He didn't get there.
Steven Jackson definitely did it for the Rams.
Jackson. Yep, Jackson. Actually, I'm looking at the list here. That was a top 10 performance, 23-34. So Johnson had the most. Chris Johnson, 2509. Falk second. Christian McCaffrey third. You think Tiki Barber did it?
It's possible.
Tiki Barber has the 4th most. Tiki Barber did it 3 times, man. Tiki Barber in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, they got the 4th and 1.
Is Tiki Barber in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know if he is. I would have to look at his numbers to see if he earned it.
Sean Alexander, Sanders, Thurman.
That kid, bro, for a few years was incredible.
Gurley. Todd Gurley in his 1 year. What was that? 17, and then we don't even hear from him anymore. Barry Sanders. I mean, that has to be easy.
What about remember the old Atlanta running back Jamal Anderson? Did he do it?
Jamal, nice pull.
He did do it.
Well, I got to see where he is.
He might not have.
I love the call though. Yeah, he did it. 1998.
I'm a beast.
Nice job. That was the Super Bowl where they did the Dirty Bird, but then the next Super Bowl, Super Bowl they were in, Robinson.
They got killed by Denver, I think, right?
In the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Is that the Denver year? That was the Ravens.
I feel like it was Elway.
I feel like it was the Ravens because I was there. Maybe the Super Bowl was in Atlanta. Never mind. The Super Bowl is in Atlanta, and that was the Titans and the Rams. So I take it back. The Super Bowl is in Atlanta the year I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Roger Craig, Milo. I mean, what a pull there. What a great running back Roger Craig was. Yes, he did it 100%. Good job.
What about Marcus Allen?
Thurman Thomas, Marcus Allen. Okay, give me a second. We got 1:58 to go. Thomas, yes. Allen, yes. There was one other guy on the list here that I didn't see. Anybody want to help us here? Ricky Waters, Priest Holmes. All right, Waters and Holmes. Holmes, definitely. Ricky Waters. I don't see Ricky Waters on here. How is that possible? I thought Ricky Waters would definitely have been on there. He was terrific. I mean, if I'm on greens on this list, how is Ricky Waters not on this list? Darren Sproles, I'm not even typing him in. Yes, Barkley did it. Did Bijan go over last year too?
He might have. Terrell Davis, that's a good pull.
Oh, Terrell Davis, he might have run for it. Bijan did not. Davis did. Terrell Davis did. He did it twice, 97 and 98.
Meyer, it's 2,000 yards from scrimmage, basically, for receiving and rushing.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of the people.
We have gotten a lot of it. Let's go, Fathead. First half over 17.5. Hey, I'm just waiting to cash this first half bet, and then we need the Lions to come back. That's going to be a problem. Is the problem. The Lions dug themselves too deep a hole. No, Sproles didn't do it. So we got a lot of these. We definitely didn't get all of them though. What was it? Robert Smith.
What about Emmett
Smith? Robert Smith with the Vikings. Let's go. Emmett Smith. I typed in Smith. It was Emmett Smith. Nice call. Nice call. Jamal Lewis was a 2,000-yard rusher, wasn't he?
Yeah, so underrated. He was
Jamal
so
Lewis
good
on the list. Yep. Jerome Bettis. You think Bettis did it?
It's possible. Oh, AP definitely did it, right?
Peterson. All right. We ran out of time. We got most of them. I'll tell you the ones that we didn't get. You know, we also didn't do Edgerrin James. I bet you was on that list.
Probably.
Don't you think?
Yeah, with Manning throwing on the ball, probably.
Oh, they don't give us the answers anymore? They got smart to us, man. They don't give us the answers anymore. It only says who did we not get? Oh, Edgerrin James, Indianapolis 2000. That had to have been Edgerrin James, right? Okay. Well, we did good. We did good. That was our first NFL trivia of the year, and we'll leave it at that. Jonathan Taylor, here, LH Grant just put it there. I'll look that up myself. Jonathan Taylor had that monster, was it rookie year? And he hasn't stayed healthy, but he's just a badass. Jonathan Taylor's the guy I'll take on my team any day. And he should be in the mix for a guy that can win a rushing title. He ran for 1,800 yards in 2021. And then he added another 360. So, yeah, Jonathan Taylor did do it back in 2021.
You think you see another touchdown in the next 5 minutes of this game?
Where's the ball?
They're just getting the ball right now.
Yeah, where? There's old Antonio Gates, one of the greats. Tony Gonzalez was the first NFL player that came out of college basketball and took football. If I remember correctly, there may have been one before him. And then Gates was the next guy. The total is 40.5 in this game. And the first half total is 24.5 minus 135. They got the ball at the 40. I mean, if you want to go under, I'll tell you, because I don't think that there's going to be a lot going down here. They're showing his highlights when he played college basketball. Antonio Gates, Kent State University. Total stud. Total stud.
I'm going to bet that under 24.5 minus 125 for a half unit.
Where's the minus 125 at?
FanDuel.
All right.
Under.
First NFL bet of the year is in first half under 24.5.
I might get cooked, but
Have some fun.
yeah, might as well.
Yeah, DraftKings just took it down. They're not even letting you bet it anymore. Let's go. Let's have a night, Kegger. Chargers first half is going to win, right? Oh, maybe not. Detroit's on the charge here. This is good though. I need Detroit to at least stay in it. Chargers win the first quarter. Book it. Preseason. It's about the news, guys. It's about the news.
Did Maddie ask for a link and then not come hang out?
Correct. I don't know why he did that. I don't understand. Hey guys, smash the like button. You get a chance. We're just hanging out with you here for the Hall of Fame game. Why not? It's NFL season. We don't have an NFL show next week, but as Keg and I were saying, after that, we got Thursday night football every single week, I think, through the end of the year. So enjoy next week, Keg, because Thursday nights we will be doing this. We might be doing this on another platform too, by the way. So the views are about to click up, but you'll always be able to watch our shows here on the Nuke the House YouTube channel, even if we're on different platforms. We will not get away from that. The live shows will be on our platform. Okay, Arthur's. No, I don't believe this. Anything from ML football is allowed.
Oh my God. Is that pass interference when it was going to be 4th and 4?
All right, we're officially back in football season.
Yeah, we're back.
Well, I need the Chargers to win this first half. I don't want to get my money back. Let's go. Come on, Chargers. We got the Chargers first quarter and Detroit not to score plus 184. Now I need the Chargers first half. Let's go.
That's brutal.
Don't worry. We might have an interception in the end zone.
We're using illegal hands on 4th down. Come on, boys.
No, I mean, these are scrubs that are in there right now.
I have to plug my laptop in. I forgot.
All right, go do it, Keg. Keg's going to go plug his laptop in. So this is what I'm going to do. Are you leaving or are you staying to plug it in? It's coming back. Thank you. Thank you very much. 14-7 Chargers over the Lions. Again, I threw 4 bets out there. Keg just got in on a bet. God, this is that an interception or no? No, they're just moving down the field. I don't want the Chargers to score here. I have no desire for the Chargers to score because I got Chargers first half, Lions second half. It's kind of a halftime, full-time thing. Chargers actually Chargers plus a half. But the football season's awesome. We'll have a full slate of football coming up following Sunday. And that's when it gets real. Well, what am I wearing? Jonathan Nelson. Hello, Jonathan. Well, I'll tell you what this is. Just a, little Versace smoking jacket. That's all it is. I've officially reached the time in my life that I just don't give a shit what other people think. Some people like it. Let it fly or let it die, guys. What do you think? Nice to see Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner was kind of a bad guy, but boy, did he live a great life. We got to root for the Chargers to not score on this drive so Keck hits his bet. I did not tail. We gotta hope. We gotta root for him. All right, here we go. You're like a Greek god. You're like a little baby. That reminds me of a Greek god. That's Keg's compliment. Arian Foster was totally another 2,000-yard from scrimmage guy. Yeah, I am a sophisticated, complex kind of guy. My mom wouldn't even say that. Absolutely not. It is a swaggy jacket. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm 51 years old, Johnny. You think I care what people think anymore? In all seriousness, I used to say, oh, I don't care what people. Of course I care. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm old. Once you're old, you just don't care. You ever go to the gym and you're in the bathroom and there's like some 75-year-old guy there just taking a piss with his pants around his ankles. That's who I am now. I just don't care. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing that just for the show. Right? Yeah, that's right, Johnny Nelson. That's right, Johnny. We'll get your pod going here pretty soon. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate that. A little bit of leopard goes a long way. A little bit of I think I'm going to start debuting this on our YouTube shorts too. Because now I got the pipe. Just wait till I get the hat. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. Kegger, it's 2nd and 6 on the Detroit 15 for the Chargers. Let's see if Trey Lance can throw an interception for you. Because you win if there's a field goal. You're a winner if it's just a field goal. Hit the like button for the jacket. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Nuke the House YouTube channel. If you're watching on X right now, come on over to our YouTube channel. Turn your notifications on. Why? We're live for just about every single NFL game. The only ones is the Europe games. We're not doing that this year at 3 a.m. It's just not happening. Okay? Every game, though, besides that, we'll be live betting it. Live betting, left and right. College football package. We got a nice college football package coming up for you. It'll be even better this year. I know we were profitable last year, but our guy that I think we're bringing over is tried and true. Yeah. We got a lot for you. $59.99 a month. If you want to check us out for free, go to nukethehouse.com and sign up for any plan. We won't charge you unless you want to be charged when your free week is done. Just use that code up there, Nuke the House. And that's the way to go. You ever smoke a pipe, like pipe smoke, like legitimately put tobacco in one of these and smoked it?
No.
I think I'm going to have to try. Are you a big vape guy?
I've never tried it.
You never vaped. I still think that smoking cigarettes is better for you than vaping, but that's just me.
You could be right.
I mean, I'd rather smoke a little formaldehyde than whatever the fuck they put in those vapes. Not good. Not a good sign. College football is right around the corner too. I mean, you love college football, don't you? Would you say you love college football or you just like college football?
I love college football. They're going to score a touchdown here. Unreal.
They scored a touchdown. You just leave the preseason betting to me. I go to shit in the regular season and you can take over. You're fine. You're fine. August 23rd. Iowa State, Kansas State. Idaho State, UNLV. Fresno State, Kansas. We made it to the Fox. That's great. And then a couple other games. Houston State, Western Kentucky, and Stanford, Hawaii. Are they not doing week 0 anymore? They have to be, right?
I would assume so.
ESPN is not giving me a week 0. And they used to come out with like the best game of the year right off the bat. I'm not seeing week 0. I'm seeing week 1. Okay. Yeah, college football is awesome. But like I said, I had to pick a day. Yeah, I can't leave my kids for 2 days. So it's either Saturday or Sunday, and I chose the NFL. There is a week 0. Who's playing? Because ESPN hadn't even shown it to me. It's got to be a big week, right? Week 0. It's the 23rd. I think it's just week 1. They might call it week 0, but I think it's week 1 now. I don't see a week 0, Johnny. I think week 0. Texas, Ohio State on Fox. It's one game, Ryan. Because there you go. That's just the monster game then. Yeah, I'll take Texas, Ohio State. That's one I can watch. College football playoff turned out to be just a great idea. No matter what anybody's, you can't do 8 teams. No more complaining about not making the playoff, though, because there's 8 teams now. If you don't make it, you don't make it. Too bad. You complain when there's 4. Well, now we got 8. You're saying Hendon Hooker is good? Is he? Did he come in for the Lions yet? Is he there? We haven't even been watching the game. No, Allen's still out there. Hooker should play. Ukulele should play. And who's the other guy I'm missing? There's one other quarterback that should play tonight. Do you know? You know what? You haven't gotten into the research yet, but Easton Stick. Okay.
Okay.
Atlanta Falcons. Don't forget it. Kirk Cousins, Michael Penix, and Easton Stick. You're going to see Kirk Cousins start some games this year. You'll see it. What's the second half spread? Let's go look at it. So Hooker will come in the second half. It's going to be dog shit quarterback play. You guys know that. It's going to be bad quarterback play. All right, so it's 14 right now. So it's just the Lions plus a half. So 14.5 is the 11.5 is the spread now. Okay. Second half spread, Lions minus 1.5. Well, I already got him to win win the game, so I got a lot coming back there. Tied to that other parlay. But it's 21-7 Chargers here. We're coming up on halftime, about a minute and 45 to play. This is the least excited I will be about an NFL game, though. This is a rough one. It's the Hall of Fame game. These guys aren't even ready to go out there and play. Let's just not have any injuries. None. How long you want to stay on tonight, buddy?
I don't care.
Me neither.
I don't really care, to be honest.
You did a fine job at the first half. Fine job. And then Matt's not even going to come on. That's ridiculous. Matt, if you're watching right now, he gave you the link. Why are you not coming on? It's ridiculous. Our lead MLB capper, who also puts college and NFL plays in there, blowing us off on the first night. Absolutely amazing. Can't believe it. You know he's watching, though? He's watching baseball. It's only 3 games today. The fact that you bet on the WNBA and not baseball, mind-blowing to me.
I don't like baseball.
But you do like the WNBA, or you just think it's a soft market, so you bet it?
It's probably easier for me to make money.
On WNBA?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only MLB bet I made was the home run derby.
You hit that too, didn't you?
Yeah.
You hit Cal Raleigh. All right. The Lions are trying to put up one more little fight here. Hopefully we don't see a punt. I don't want to see a punt in this game. It could be 4th and 25 from your own 1. You shouldn't punt. Not in the preseason. They shouldn't even allow punts in the preseason, Keg. Although it'd be much tougher to bet it. Much tougher to bet it.
We got a busy weekend too.
Talk to me. What do we got this weekend, buddy?
UFC fight night on Saturday.
Okay.
The Xfinity race on Saturday.
Okay.
Sunday we have Cup.
Yep.
I'm going to after that half unit, I'm going to end the July up 39.07 units. So
I think that's pretty good.
Hopefully we could ride that momentum into August and keep it going.
How you feeling about the Cup race this weekend? The what is it, a 350, right?
Yeah, Iowa Corn 350. I think we're going to make money. I think it's going to be pretty predictable.
I've already lost money on Christopher Bell, though. I need to figure out a way to get back on him.
Oh, your MLB parlay piece went down?
One of them went down, and then the Liberty thing fucked us.
Well, that was for qualifying, though. That wasn't for him to win the race.
All right, it was qualifying, then it's not Chris Bell. Then I got some Chris Bell yet. It left because the Phillies went over their team total. And the White Sox went over their team total.
I'm going to try to get a couple good numbers on a couple more guys for qualifying with MMA.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll probably use MMA to get the numbers up on a couple guys for the race.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be in good shape. We have some straight bets that we've made already, though.
How do you? I just find it so difficult to bet the UFC when all I ever see is the judges robbed them. Like every week, everybody's just complaining about the judging.
It could happen. It could screw you. Or you could just bet finishes and try not to worry about getting screwed on the cards.
PFL, Clunan, Keg, who do you like?
If it's
Kazmat versus
warranted.
DDP. Is Dustin Diamond Dallas Page now fighting?
I like DDP. No, it's a different guy. I like DDP late. I think Chimaev is the favorite for about the first 9 minutes. And then I think DDP is a very big favorite in round 3, 4, and 5. If he survives, he wins, in my opinion.
Okay. There you go. There's the breakdown. I didn't talk to you about Hulk Hogan. I know it's out there in the left field, but I didn't talk to you about Hulk Hogan. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. They made a Hulk Hogan Day today down in Florida. That guy was just such a big part of my life when I was growing up. He was the biggest named athlete out there besides for Joe Montana and maybe a couple baseball players, you know?
When you think in 1980s pop culture,
Hulk.
You probably can't name 4 more people that were bigger in the 80s than that guy.
Oh, I can name 4 more people.
I don't think. I think it would
Madonna,
be a lot closer than you think.
Tom Cruise.
Tell me what's the difference between Madonna and Hulk Hogan? You don't think
one has a penis and one has a vagina?
You don't think they're equally recognizable all around the world?
I think in the 80s it was all about Madonna.
I think you're on crack.
I think she was the biggest act out there. Michael Jackson is dead now, but Michael Jackson was bigger. Michael Jackson was bigger than anything in the 80s. He was the biggest person in the world, the most famous person in the world.
I'll give you Michael Jackson.
You're not going to give me Madonna.
No. He's as recognizable as Madonna.
Ryan, I don't think Hulk was as recognizable or as big in the 90s as he was back in the 80s. Prince? You think he was bigger than Prince?
WrestleMania 3, when he body slammed Andre the Giant, that was still the 80s, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, he was gigantic.
The 90s, it wasn't as much.
Well, I don't know, man.
I mean, he was big in the 90s, but he peaked in the 80s, mid to late.
I agree. He peaked in the 80s, but that heel turn with NWO is just huge.
Pretty big one.
It was huge. That was like 95-ish, probably.
Yeah. I think Mick Jagger, George Michael. Yeah, I think George Michael. He had Ram and his singles, dude.
You think he's more recognizable than Hulk Hogan?
Tom Cruise? Well, not anymore. Yeah, you're right. He's all right. I'll give you him. Mick Jagger, though, is I don't know. It's a hell of a good question.
Stones. Yeah, Stones were huge.
They were the biggest band in the world for like 20 years, 25 years.
You might
Eddie Murphy. There's a good one, Jago. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie's he's on that Hulk level for sure.
He might be ahead of Hulk. One of the greatest movies of the 80s. Tom Cruise was in some. De Niro was huge.
Caddyshack.
You know who was huge? Kim Basinger. Yeah. Freddie Mercury, yeah, he died. Gene Simmons, Kiss. Can't put Kiss. I can't put Gene Simmons up there with Hulk. Can't do it. Stallone.
Rocky is as recognizable as Hogan.
Stallone, especially in the 80s. Dude, I'm not kidding you when I say this, though. In America, Don Mattingly was as big as any of those guys. He really was. Joe Montana and Don Mattingly were the 2 most popular athletes in the 1980s. And then Bo Jackson.
My aunt loved Donnie Baseball.
I love Donnie Baseball. He was great.
He would have been a Hall of Famer if not for his back.
It was the back, man. All those guys in the 80s. Eric Davis, Darryl Strawberry, all those guys. They either did drugs or they got hurt. Mattingly got hurt. Burt Reynolds. Turd Ferguson. Hulk was in Rocky 3, yes. What was his real name?
Terry Bollea.
I think it was Rocky 4, wasn't it?
Rocky 4 was Ivan
The
Drago.
Russian. Okay, so it was Rocky 3 he was in. And actually, Hulk legitimately busted bones on Rocky. So you'll see, do you remember, what was it? Was it Rocky 3? It was either Rocky 2. Hulk Hogan hurt him so bad that in that movie, after he took some time off, they came back and he fought as a right-hander instead of a southpaw and turned in the final round. But Hulk hurt him so bad that he had to fight with his other hand in the movie. I'm going to go fact check that, but I'm pretty damn sure about that. And then, because he beat the shit out. Do you remember that scene? Thunder Lips?
Yeah, of course.
So here's what it says. Hulk didn't hold back with his immense strength, resulting in Stallone suffering a collarbone injury and going to the hospital. He accidentally hospitalized 3 stuntmen during the same scene. What the fuck, Hulk? Not a good actor on the big screen.
Psycho.
And then in that film, you will see that it was Rocky 3. He had to switch up from a southpaw to a right-handed fighter. And then they switched him back for the final round because he couldn't move his collarbone. Little movie trivia for you. Thunder Lips. That's amazing. What a name. Thunder Lips. What was your favorite Rocky? I still think 1 is my favorite. 2 is very close.
1 or 4.
How many movie franchises can you say 4 was the best? Not many.
Not many.
And Star Wars does not count because they started with 4. That's 1. That's 1. But I don't know of another franchise that you can say the 4th movie. There's not a lot that make the 4th movie. They can't say that the 4th movie, like Mission Impossible, I think the 6th movie was the best. You got to make enough money to get there, pal. All right, NFL preseason. We're at halftime right now. 21-7, Chargers on top of the Lions. We've got NFL coming up, obviously. We'll be live for just about every single game. Live betting those. And if you can't live bet and watch the show, we give you real-time in-game betting notifications right to your phone. So we get it. A lot of you don't have time. You're not like Milo. You're not like Johnny Nelson, who's actually with us anyways. You're not like the kid. You can't sit here and watch all these shows. You don't have time for that. So Keg makes a bet. He puts it in. He sends it. You get it right to your phone on Discord. He tells you the bet, the book, the price. Just take it, put it in. Very simple. NukeTheHouse.com. 1 free week right now. Use the code NukeTheHouse. And that's it. 3rd Men in Black. That wouldn't be the 4th, but I didn't see the 3rd Men in Black, so maybe I need to go see that. Is Tommy Lee Jones alive? I feel like he died.
Who's
dead or alive? Tommy Lee Jones. He's alive.
Who's playing in the second half? Heineke or Ugalele?
I think we're going to see Ugalele in this game. We're going to see Hooker in this game. Let me just go pull up my notes here. They did play the starters. I mean, what's his name? Allen played the whole first half. So we'll have Lance, and I think Ugalele. I don't even know if Heineke's going to play tonight.
God, that kid he was so bad in college.
Yeah. Herndon Hooker is going to get the second half unless Allen comes out for a little bit of it. The next time we see the Lions, we'll see a little Jahmyr Gibbs probably. Tommy Lee Jones is batshit crazy. Are you kidding me? I just watched No Country for Old Men with Casey. I mean, it was amazing. Such an amazing movie. And it really is about him. That's what it's about. He's an old man. There was no country for him.
Chargers team total in the second half is 6.5.
Like, you know why?
I would bet that if Heineke was playing for sure.
All right, so we won 2 of the. How many bets did we win here? Let's see. We had Chargers first quarter and no score for the Lions plus 184. Chargers first half money line minus 110. And now we got to get the other two home. We need the Lions to win to cash the halftime full time. Take it. Then it all goes downhill for me after this. So I'll just brag for a week and that'll be the end of it. Then it just goes to shit. It's unfortunate. But so Chargers first half, Lions second half money line, Chargers first half, Lions full game, and then Chargers first half money line. I think you know what? The Lions are minus what in the second half? Minus 1.5.
Do we have another Collinsworth on the sideline?
Yeah, it's not nepotism. Don't worry about it. The Lions are 3.5-point favorites in the second half. Alternate spread minus 1.5 is minus 130. So look at that, Keg. You could take the Lions minus 1.5 at minus 30, the Lions minus 3.5 at minus 110. You're taking the 1.5, right?
Say it again.
So Lions minus 1.5 is minus 130. Lions minus 3.5 is minus 110.
I don't like either of those.
I know, but if you're going to take one,
I'm not laying 30s. I really would rather not lay.
You're not going to do it. Yeah, I don't blame you. But there we go. All right, so I do have some Bell here. I took Bell with the Rangers to win the first 3 innings. I took Bell with the Lynx money line. And did that Collier girl hit last night, 21.5?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, so we're still in a decent position with Bell. I took the Lynx minus 7 and Larson, so that's alive because I took an alt spread there. So they're actually alive. Blaney and the Lynx minus 6.
Yeah,
actually,
you're not.
Didn't kill me last night. Wow. How about that? Oof. You can't bet on Rivers is the problem.
I can now. I have a couple new ones.
Oh, you're back? All right, good. Good. Yeah, No Country is one of the greatest movies ever. The only problem was my best friend in Washington, D.C., he's like, have you seen No Country for Old Men yet? I'm like, no. He's like, the bad guy gets away. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I can't imagine how much better it would have been had I not known that the bad guy gets away. Would have been mind-blowing. All right, Keg, plug the site here. We'll hang out for just a little bit longer, but plug the site, pal. It's your turn. I'll read this. I have a feeling this is from Tim. You're going to dominate the NFL this year. Good vibes. Chat. Hopefully some big winners. Love tuning into the primetime shows. Thanks, Tim.
Appreciate you, Tim.
128 units last year he was up. 158 units the year before he was up. I think the floor is 125 units, whether he likes it or not.
Imagine that we just normalize these insane fucking seasons I have.
Who was this guy I went back and forth with on X? All right, so this guy is like, I'm the best preseason bettor ever. I hit my bets at 59.5%. And I'm like, what's your average juice? And he's like 110.
We found out today what my average line was in the NFL last year. Would you like to know?
I think it's 4-1.
Plus 320.
All right, I'll take it. Uh-oh. Look at this. Gerardo. I tail this man in soccer, buddy. Gerardo knows his shit. North America League Cup. I don't even know where to find the North America League Cup. Colorado and over 2.5. Okay. There's like, do you know what an Asian handicap is?
I know it exists, but yeah. I don't bet soccer. So.
I bet it like 5 times this year. I still have no idea what it is.
Then what are you doing?
I tail Gerardo. He's like fucking best soccer bettor I know.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell you how many times he came on that show this year and he's just like, bet this. And I'm definitely up for Gerardo. The dude is sharp in soccer. I don't even know where to find that, Gerardo. I'm in Leagues Cup right now and I don't even see a goddamn.
Think about this. Think about this. Fezzik, right? I guess he's going through it this year. He's down like 50 units in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent out a tweet that said, over the last 5 years, I've made 250 plus units. Now, that is including he bets more than, sometimes it's a 2-unit play, sometimes it's a 3-unit play. Last year, betting 1 unit max risk, I made 274. Like, these people are fucking clowns, bro. Like, they're lost. It's not 1985 anymore. There are a plethora of new ways to beat this league. Like, 50 units, if that's what you make in a year, like that's good. Like, that's a phenomenal.
Really good.
Yeah. I'm just different. What do you want me to tell you? I mean, it's all fully tracked. I did it live on YouTube 3 years in a row. Like, there's nothing to debate. It's just crazy. Like, it's just nuts, man. Whatever.
I mean, that time you went after the pregnant chick got us a lot of traction. I mean, I guess you need to just go after more pregnant women. They don't need the stress, though. They're under enough stress. Just, ugh.
It's just we just play on a different level playing field than the rest of the people.
And it's all tracked. It's no bullshit. All tracked. All tracked.
Every play.
I sent you all that research too about price points. Like, honestly, we should be charging $500 a month. We're not going to do it because we got a lot of great people in there and we're not going to do that to them. But in all honesty, like, if I had my say by myself, I'd be $500 a month.
Problem is,
I'd rather have 75 people at $500 a month than 250 people at 60.
The issue is that the average bettor in America bets like $20.
There's also some really serious bettors.
There are. I don't disagree that we're definitely worth more in the NFL year than we are in NASCAR, just because you can get more money down in the NFL easier than you can in a niche market like NASCAR.
Is Wager Talk any good?
Come on, man.
They charge $1,000 to $2,500 for football season. Have you heard of pregame?
$1,000
to $2,500 during football season.
I'll tell you what.
Don't even track your picks.
Listen, if you took every unit that every one of those handicappers was up for the NFL year and you added them all up, they would not have done what we did last year in the NFL. So
I'm just saying, they're charging $1,000, $1,500, $2,500.
I don't. And like, you know what you get at here? We go live 30 hours a week in the NFL season. These people make 25-minute videos and you don't see them for a week.
And if you can't watch the videos, we send you the bets to your phone in real time.
Yeah, if you can't watch it, you can get the notifications for sure. But I mean, it's just so what we do compared to the market is just, it's impossible to comprehend.
Correct.
The edge and value that we have here. It actually makes me angry, which is why I don't even like to talk about it. I don't even like to promote. I shouldn't even have to promote. I shouldn't even have to. People should be in a fucking line to tell me. You want to know the truth? That's the truth.
It's the truth.
I mean, yeah.
I tell you. I didn't get the bet in tonight. It was only because of timing, but I tell you. Tell all your plays. Liam Neeson in the new Naked Gun. Any interest in seeing the new Naked Gun? Because I do.
It's just such a bad choice for the guy that's going to play him.
I think that's the best part about it. He's going to do something that we don't see him do.
Maybe.
And he rips on the Cleveland Browns in it, so that's great.
I love the movies when I was a kid, for sure.
Oh, Naked Gun and Naked Gun, what was it, 1.5 or 2.5?
And remember Hot Shots?
Oh God, Hot Shots.
Hot Shots.
Charlie Sheen.
Yep.
I mean, you're bringing up some memories there, pal.
Loved Hot Shots.
Love it. So, anyways, you're not only getting football with football coming back, but these guys slay NASCAR. Kegs on a heater again. We've got Matty up about 20, 25 units in baseball. Last year was up about 30, 35 units. So he's right where he needs to be again. We got to get Coop back in the seat. Coop won me my biggest win last year.
Cooper's coming around. He's been coming around like once a week, coming on, trying to hop on the live show whenever he has time. He's starting to get back into the fold.
It's an interesting story though, because Coop gave me a play. I don't even, maybe it was 12-1 on Caleb Williams. And instead of putting $100, I hit the 500 instead of the 100. And I was like, fucking shit. I really want to cash out of this, but I was going to lose like $100 right off the bat. So I just kept it and it won. Tied for the biggest bet I ever made. There was a mistake and it paid off. What are you going to do?
There's a guy right now that's charging $1,500 for his package that says true or false. Anybody who bets on preseason football has a gambling problem, and he's charging $1,500 for the year.
You get a better edge in the preseason than you do in the regular season. What are you talking about?
You know what it costs to tail me a fucking pizza every week? That's what it costs.
That's why it should be $500 a month.
It costs a pizza.
Hey, everybody that's in on Patreon, for the Patreon guys, I wanted to take this to $5 a month.
It costs them a cup of coffee every week.
Literally a cup of coffee.
For 30 hours of in-game content a week. Just endless winners.
There's just nobody out there that wins. And the whole thing is that a lot of these guys just say bet minus 110, bet minus 120. And you can be like Matty, our MLB capper, even he puts a lot of bets in, but he's an exotics better. So he'll do like both teams to score on the first 5, and then he'll come back and he'll go, all right, let's alt the total, and he'll manipulate the numbers. But
here comes that touchdown.
Guys,
I can't believe I didn't bet that team total.
What, the Chargers?
Yeah, here it comes right here. They're getting the ball at like the 3.
Detroit fumbled it. Well, that halftime, full time's dead, but I'll take it. I'll take the other 2 wins. We're in plus money.
I should have bet that over.
Squeak out like a 1.8 units. I'll take it. But yeah, I mean, again, like when you bet with us, it's just different. Guys in the chat, you guys that have been with us, you guys that have been following Keg for years, you're going to lose a ton of bets. You're going to make a ton of money. So
I only hit 36% of the bets I made last year.
Yeah. And you ended up 100 and how many units?
130, because our average line was over 3-1. We crushed.
The other thing is you can't be lazy. And this is for anything. This is betting. This is DFS. You cannot be lazy and just be like, oh, I like that bet, so I'm going to take that bet. You got to bet all of them. You have to put some time into it and put some effort into it to make the money.
That's the one thing I'll say about me. I am not an easy tail. There are places you can go and it's just like bet it and forget it. And like, I'm not the easiest person to tail. If you really want to make real money, you have to put real time in with me.
Yeah.
And that's that
20 hours a weekend.
A lot of people can't do it. And I get that. I totally get that.
Yeah, but you can put 8 hours in a week.
Right. And you could always
leave your notifications on and just make a bet.
You could always get the notifications too. But like that's the one thing I understand. Like it is hard to tail me. It like if you have a family going with like 4 kids, it's you're probably better off just watching the live shows when you can. But if you could just put a little bit of time in and you could be on top of those bets with the notifications, you will crush. Because
people think tailing's easy. It's not.
It's not. Yeah, it's definitely not.
It takes work too. Like, what do you mean? It does. It takes work. You're not just going to magically win 158 units. I mean, I would, like I said, I tell you all the time, don't expect to win 158 units. 80 units? Sure. Totally within the realm of possibility. To get everything that Keg's getting, gonna be tough. You'd have to watch every single live show, every single second.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. But, and I say this, but you get most of the plays in, put some work in, make sure you sign up for as many books as possible before you get banned by, Bet365 and Fanatics. And you place the bets. Betting minus 120s and betting minus 110s, there's very few guys out there that hit 56%. Very few guys out there that hit 56%. And those guys aren't even making 140 something units. Not doing it. So Y2J's 16 kids made him quit. Well, don't have 16 kids.
Good old Y2J.
Get a vasectomy. That's it, But at the end of the day, again, if you follow the plan, if you turn on your notifications, if you sometimes watch the live shows, if you follow the spreadsheet, you're going to be profitable. You can't get lazy and be like, oh, I don't like that bet. I can't tell you how many times during football season last year, Keg put a play on the sheet. I'm like, I fucking hate this play. And then it hits at like 8-1. Just do it. Just, I kid you not. I would never tell someone to blind tail somebody else. Blind tail the guy. It's the one guy I will blind tail. Just do it. So nukethehouse.com, 1 free week with the code Nuke the House. $59.99 a month, $20 a week. Great deal. Should be $500 a month. I really believe it should be. Like if we tailor just to the diehard sports syndicate guys and stuff like that, but we're not. We want everybody to get a piece of this. So $59.99 a month is not bad.
Yeah, I'm not looking to hurt anybody.
No. He's a good guy. Can't believe the Commanders don't just pay McLaurin a bunch of money. They have a good thing going. This is what happens every year. We just saw it with Ivory.
I'll be stunned. If he's not on that team, I'll be stunned.
He will be, and he's going to have a monster contract. I think I threw this out earlier today. I was like, what is the cycle of life for a wide receiver and a holdout? So hold out, demand a trade is the next one, wait around and don't practice, and then make a shit ton of money and don't get traded. This is what happens with these wide receivers. Now, they could shock us, but what the hell are they going to do? They're in win now mode. They're expecting Super Bowl in Washington, D.C. for the first time in 30-something years. Super Bowl, dude. And Terry McLaurin is awesome, right?
Oh, he's a stud.
A total stud.
But yeah, I do get the fact that he's 32.
He's 29. He's 29.
Oh, Kevin said he's 32.
Oh, he says he's 29. I mean, you can't guarantee him anything more than 3 years. 29, 30, 31, maybe 32. But that's it. So, yeah, I mean, what else are they going to do, Keg? Seriously, what else are they? He's their number one guy.
Yeah,
needs him.
They got to pay him for sure. They have no choice.
He's got him by the balls, and he could sit out, and then you'll go look at their offense, and it's not going to be nearly as good.
He could just break a game wide open. He's a game changer.
One catch. It's all. There's a few of those guys, but not that many guys.
Right.
What do you think about the Cowboys this year? Jaden Blue, the rookie running back, he needed the money, but this dude is turning heads over at camp. And they really don't have a lot back there in that backfield. So if you're a fantasy guy and you're drafting and you need some depth and a guy that could win you the league at the end of the year, I hate to tell you this. Jaden Blue could be your guy. That Cowboys team, they got to win this. That is an amazing offense they have, by the way. Javonte Williams is a ghost of what he was his rookie year. Too many injuries. Miles Sanders is getting older. Jaden Blue could win that job. Then you got Dak, you got Pickens, you got Lamb, you got Turd Ferguson at tight end. They got a good offense, man. The question is, can they stop anybody? That's what their season's going to come down to. And Dak's he's not the best quarterback. He's not a top 5 quarterback, but Dak's a good quarterback. And when wants to shit on Dak, I think you're out of your mind.
That defense is rough.
Defense is rough. Defense is rough.
Bengals defense too, man. Hopefully they have a better year.
Every year, it's a different team winning the NFC East, though.
I mean, how could it not be Philly or Washington, though? Can't be the Giants, and it can't be Dallas.
The defense is what's going to keep them out. I just wonder if what goes on with Hurts, because I've been following Hurts this preseason. He was like perfect the first couple of weeks, and he has really regressed in the last couple of weeks. And I know it's camp and it's very early, and he had a great Super Bowl, and he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. But can you put your faith in him to do it again? It's a great organization. They have a tough schedule. A lot of teams have a tough schedule. Chiefs have a tough schedule. Lions have a tough schedule. All the good teams have a tough schedule. All of them. And I hope you're right on Pickens, Clunan. I hope you're right. I mean, he's a head case, but he's as talented as anybody in the National Football League. That two-headed monster, Keg, you've got Chase and Higgins, and you got Lamb and Pickens.
Yeah.
And I think they're right there. The only thing is Pickens hasn't done it yet. And now he has a competent quarterback for the first time in his career. Competent.
Yeah, so I agree.
I mean, who else has that type of 1-2 punch at wide receiver? There's got to be another team. But
well, like I mean, you probably can't even say it anymore about Tampa.
Because Godwin's down.
And Mike's getting old, man.
But he's still great.
He is. They're deep. They got a lot of weapons.
Can I tell you who I think is two other guys? Okay. I mean, I wish Jefferson had a better number. Addison's pretty good, though.
I mean, back like you could have a couple of years ago, you could have said Ayuk and Debo.
What about Amon-Ra and Jameson Williams? If Jameson Williams makes another big jump, he's going to be right there. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, I don't think they're on that other level. Puka has Devontae Adams this year. That's a nice little duo.
Nico's got who?
Nico the Freako. They went out and drafted. They did bring, who the hell was the big wide receiver they brought in? But they went out and they brought in Christian Kirk.
Do they think that
Higgins they drafted?
Do they think Tank Dell will ever play again?
Yeah. Yeah. There's no timetable, but he's going to play again. But he just falls apart. He's 5'10", 165 pounds. So it means he's like 5'8", 160.
Yeah, it's a shame. He's good.
Yep. And then the guys, you're going to laugh at me. I think the Jaguars will be must-see TV on offense. Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter.
Thomas Jr. is a stud.
I think Hunter's going to be a fucking mega stud.
I don't know, man.
I think he's a great wide receiver and a great corner.
I think you're fucking crazy about, like, have you seen that kid run routes compared to like NFL, true NFL ones?
He's a stud.
I got to see it. I have to see it on the pro level, and then maybe.
I mean, everybody was gushing about his route running. Everybody. They're talking about how great of a route runner he is.
I got to see it.
Okay. I'll just say this. I'm really excited about it. I think that's going to be a really fun young duo.
I think he's going to be really good at corner.
Will Fuller. Will Fuller had his hamstrings removed. And they just took him out of his body. What is Will Fuller doing these days? Just collecting money and chilling out? Is he with the Dolphins, really? No. Will Fuller's done. Had a nice little run. Had a good season or two.
Watch McConkey run a route, and then watch Travis Hunter run a route.
McConkey is next level. McConkey legitimately, if they throw like they did in the second half last year, McConkey will be in the mix for the most receiving yards in the NFL this year.
Kid's real good.
I really believe that. And not only that, how about his speed? That dude just breaks away.
He could just take over a game. He's so small.
So, you think he's small?
I think he's pretty small, yeah.
Let me see. 6 foot 190.
Yeah, that's pretty small. 6 foot, which is probably 5'11".
Yeah, 5'11". Well, what's Justin Jefferson like? 5'3" or 6'3", 6'4"? No, he's 6'1".
Yeah, I mean JJ's not very big either. Neither is Jamar Chase.
No, so I think Jamison Williams is the big one, isn't he? He's 6'1" too. So no, I mean, what is he? 2 inches shorter? It's not that bad.
He just looks small out there.
Because he's white. It's the only reason you're saying that.
This guy.
Here we go. We're just about done. Trey Lance, 11 of 16, 102, and 2 touchdown passes. Craig Reynolds, he's still there. 38 yards and a touchdown rushing. Hampton, 2 carries, 9 yards. He had 1 8-yard run. Amarian Hampton looked spry. And I'll say it again because we're going to get out of here. $59.99 a month. I'm sitting here with the best bettor I've ever known. He's 158 units 2 years ago, plus 128 last year. Something's finishing with an 8. Maybe, 208 this year. Who knows? Who knows what he's going to win? 108. I'd be happy with 108. I think anybody'd be happy with 108. Has anyone in this space, have you ever seen anyone track their picks and say they're up this much money in an NFL season?
No, I've never. And I've been doing this on YouTube and on social media for about 7 years now, maybe slightly more. And there is nobody betting 1 unit max risk that tracks every single bet that they give out that has made 275 or in 2023 I made 343. This just I'm on my own planet, bro. Just go look at what people celebrate. Yeah, you might be able to make 400 units when every play you make is 5 or 10 units. Yeah, sure. Okay. What's that mean? What would we be up if every play was 5 units? 4,000 units? I mean, it's just crazy.
We're not going to bother.
Saturday, Saturday will probably be a show for subscribers. Yeag's on vacation. He went to France. Probably just going to be me, Johnny Boy, and Adam.
Who went to France?
Yeag. He goes every year. He's got family there. And then Sunday we will be live on YouTube for the NASCAR Cup Series race at Iowa. Been a good month, man. So hopefully we could build on it. Everybody come hang out with us. Subs, all my plays are on the spreadsheet for NASCAR. And just hit the notification and check me for whatever I add. I'll definitely be adding stuff. I'm almost done with MMA for the week, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with NASCAR, and away we go.
Yep. We'll have college football. I'm just got to finalize things with my guy. Hopefully that happens. And we've got NFL. So we're not going to leave early on shows like we are tonight. It's the freaking Hall of Fame game, and it's a blowout. Although if you had the under in this game, you're in a lot of trouble. Now, Kamani Vidal is breaking off big runs. Yeah, you're in trouble with that under. That's all I can say. But it's good doing a show with you again, Keg. Yeah, I guess I do one with you every Sunday, but still, it's football season, so we'll be interacting more. It'll be nice.
We're back, baby.
We're back. Back to make some more money. NukeTheHouse.com. Nuke the House is the code for a 1 free week trial. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll nuke the house again.